folks, hope you're okay. Welcome back to the gym. It is me, Andy Chadwick, and I've got another Training Tip Tuesday for you. Now this week I'm at D1 training in San Antonio, so we've got a little bit of a different vibe in the background for you. This week we're going to be looking at the tricep dips and also kind of incorporating the chest dips as well, which is going to be working your chest, your shoulders and your triceps. So we're going to run through the movement classifications in a moment, and then we're going to get into the exercise along with common mistakes that we tend to see as well. So go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content with people so they can learn and develop themselves from this as well, and we're going to get into it now. So firstly then, with the movement classification, we're going to be looking at shoulder flexion, and it's where the arm raises in front of the body. So you can see here that the front of the shoulder is shortening as the hand moves up away from the midline of the body. Secondly, we've got the shoulder extension, which is the opposing movement, and the hand raises behind the body. And you can see here the front of the shoulder, the range of motion is increasing and the gap is increasing. Next, we've got the elbow flexion, where the hand moves away from the midline of the body, so it's coming up towards the head, towards the face, and we're shortening the gap at the front of the elbow. And then the opposite here is elbow extension, where the hand moves towards the midline, so that gap at the front of the elbow is extending or increasing, and the hand is moving more towards the midline of the body here. Next, we're going to be moving on to technique, sets, rep ranges. Now, it's a very short clip here we've got, but what we're looking at here is taking hold of the bar, lowering down, hitting a 90-degree angle or slightly lower, and from there pushing on back up through the triceps, the chest and the shoulders. So it's a great exercise for developing the chest and the shoulders as well as the triceps. Majority of the time people think of this as a tricep exercise, but it has other areas that work as well. It's a great compound movement, and it does target the chest at different angles. So we're lowering down to 90 degrees and then pushing on back up. I'm getting that slight lean forward, which is 100% acceptable. A lot of people will try and keep very upright and they don't need to. In terms of sets and reps, we're very much looking at 3 to 4 sets is very good. I think once you've hit a plateau or reach a pivot point of 10 reps, I think we should start to incorporate some weight. And we can go anywhere from 5 reps all the way up to 10, if not 15 reps. So play around with it. The common mistakes, or the biggest common mistake that I tend to see with tricep dips, is people try and stay upright or perfectly upright, and all this is going to do is put a lot of pressure through the front of the shoulder or the anterior delt, and potentially this is where injuries occur. So always allow that slight lean forward that you saw in the previous clip, because that's going to allow your chest to activate more. A couple of regressions or adaptations for you. So again, you're going to see here we've got the band, and I'm just popping the band around the handles before I take hold, and you're going to see that little slight lean forward here on the exercise. So once I've got my knees resting on top of the band, I'm leaning forward as I'm lowering down and then driving on back up. Again, that's taking the pressure away from the shoulder a little bit, which is fantastic, and we're allowing the triceps to take a lot more tension, the shoulder to take more tension in a positive way, and the chest to take more tension. Finally, the base position or the baseline is using the hands on a bench and the feet on the floor. We're creating that 90-degree bend in the hips and the knees, and then we're lowering down, creating that 90-degree bend in the shoulders as well to work the triceps. So there you have it, folks. That's this week's Training Tip Tuesday. I hope you got something away from it. If you did, go ahead and like the video, comment down below anything that you would like to see or any comments you've got about the video, and just make sure you're keeping up to date, so subscribe. So from here, next week we'll be bringing you another Training Tip Tuesday, again hopefully here at D1 San Antonio. And if you've got any questions or anything about there, you can go ahead and check out their website. The link is in the description box. But that's this week's Training Tip Tuesday. I'll see you all next week. Peace out.